Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to your own channel Midu Study. I am your friend Ashutosh from I am Indore and we are discussing marketing concepts in a very simple manner. Friends, you would remember that we have already done 3 modules of marketing and currently we are in the 4th module of marketing in which we are discussing business markets and business buyer behavior. Today's video is the last video in this particular chapter. In video number 18, 19 and 20 we have already done the initial concepts, and like I told you in the last video, our only topic left is engaging business buyers with digital, and that is the main aim of today's video. Friends, digital is becoming the talk of the hour. Without digital today no one can survive. You can see how much time all of us spends on our mobile phones and digital mediums. So increase in IT usage, even in businesses some technological advancements have taken place, and today we will talk about 2 basic such advancements. First is e-procurement and online purchasing, and second is B2B digital and social media marketing. These are the 2 major trends. Let us discuss them in great detail. First of all, talking about e-procurement and online purchasing. So what is e-procurement? As the name suggests, purchasing through electronic connections between buyer and seller, which is usually online. Consider a consumer example. We want to buy something on e-platforms like your Amazon, Flipkart, Mantra. We go order. What is it? Completely online process, no physical interaction. So same nowadays businesses are also moving towards your electronic purchases and online mediums. That is known as e-procurement. One very good example and recent example which is commonly there in news nowadays is your GEM portal. GEM stands for Government E-Marketplace. So it is an e-marketplace in which buyers can register themselves, sellers can register themselves, and then buyers can give their requisition and sellers can quote and get bid through an online platform. What is this? Linking your buyers and sellers online. That is the main idea of your e-procurement. And there are mainly 4 ways in which e-procurement happens, whether it is through government or whether it is through businesses, big companies. First main method is reverse auction. Hope you know the meaning, otherwise let me tell you. See, auction is something which everyone knows. There will be a product, a price will be set, and then starting from that price people will start quoting their price. The one who says the highest price, it will be 3 gongs will be there, and then that person will get that thing. That was auction. From minimum price you need to quote higher. Reverse auction is totally opposite to it. Opposite means there will be a price set and you need to quote lower. So suppose a company wants to purchase a new printer, it will set suppose a price of 5,000. So the sellers can submit a quote lower than that. That is known as your reverse auction, the first method. Second method is trading exchanges. So trading exchanges, most of your stock purchases and all exchange work happens through your trading, happens through your online mediums, that is trading exchanges. Third, company buying sites. Your big companies nowadays, they have their own buying sites in which you can go to the website, buy your own product, place an order, and then it will be done. Your e-platforms like your Amazon, Flipkart are typical examples of your company buying sites. Many companies nowadays are also selling your even retail products online. Even companies into infrastructure things, even nowadays your companies who are into paint and cement, they have also started their online websites where you can place an order and sell online. And fourth are your extranet links. So with some key suppliers, extranet links are made, and basis that links those suppliers can do the purchase method. These are the 4 ways in which e-procurement takes place. Now this e-procurement has several benefits over your traditional procurement. Let us discuss those benefits. First and very understandable is saves transaction cost and more efficient purchasing. See, since there is no physical meeting happening, no physical transactions happening, transaction cost will be minimal and much of cost saving takes place. That is your first advantage. Second, definitely it will reduce the time between order and delivery. Now how it reduces time? See, when physical buying was happening, someone will go, he will see something, then once he return to his office, he will confirm the order, make the payment, send this purchase order to that person. When he receives, then he will start the delivery. In case of online, these things happen in the fraction of seconds and minutes. You like something, you place an order, the thing is delivered. Again, take an example of your own buying. You see something good on Amazon, you place an order, do the payment or choose cash on delivery option, the thing is dispatched, and sometimes you get the thing within the same day or next day itself. So time is saved. Third, another important advantage is lot of paperwork is eliminated, my friends. Earlier, especially purchase department used to have your special rooms in which millions of files and kgs and tons of loads of files used to be there and used to be stored. Now all that happens through your digital documents, which are stored in your computer memory, and this all paperwork unnecessary gets reduced. And last, it frees the purchase people from drudgery and paperwork. So now purchase people need not get into this clerical work and spend a lot of time there. They can spend their work in other constructive work because of this online procurement which is taking place. Now this was the first main segment. Second, about the second is our B2B digital and social media marketing. So see, nowadays social and digital media is also becoming a very important element, and even businesses are using it. Now you will say, why business want to use it? It is to manage customer relationship anywhere, anytime. Otherwise, unless previously what was happening, once some transaction is done, you lose the contact with that person. Nowadays businesses are connected with them. How businesses are connected? They keep sending promotional message to them, promotional mailers to them. They link those customers on their social media pages, Facebook pages, and they keep them engaged everywhere. I will give you a personal example. It is more of B2C, but same will be eligible in B2B also. If you buy something, your number is registered, and then they send your promotional messages. That is example of B2C. Compared with traditional media, what advantage it is giving is greater customer engagement and interaction. So friends, this was the second advantage. Now there are two other important types of market which we need to discuss and study and see how they also buy. First of them is your institutional market. So friends, what is institutional? There are some institutions which also do some purchasing. Example of such institutions are your schools, hospitals, nursing homes, prisons, which provide good and service to people in their care. Now how this institutional market is different from business market? Consider this two important factors. First, many of them are characterized by low budget, because see, they are not into your generating incomes and profits, they are into serving the society. If a school is providing midday meal to the students, it does not have like huge cash reserves, it has some limited budget only. Same will be the case with prison or maybe nursing home. So their buying is also in the same way different. And second, buying objective is not profit. They don't want profit, they will want that whosoever is their audience or people in their care, they should get the best. So if it is suppose an orphanage or a child care or an old age care, they will want that people living there should get the best. So suppose you are providing catering. One example is you are providing catering to an business office, in which corporate office you are giving. There you can make profit, you can give it at higher rate, and that meal also will be different. But now when you are going to that old age home or children, maybe they want less spices in their diet, they want some fruits added to the food item, and so these are the main two differences. Low budget and profit is not the objective is serving the people. And another type of market is your government market. So any government unit, whether it is federal, state or local, which purchases to carry out the functions of the government. Take the example of any government department, it will have some needs. If for example railway department will need n number of things. It will need fuel to run the railways, it will need your catering services, it will need your blankets as a service, and many service products as well as service as well. So how does it procure? It also procures through your online or offline methods. Such kind of purchase is known as your government market. And here another two important characteristics of government market is, first, it typically requires suppliers to submit bids. So government purchase can never happen in single person submitting the offer and accepting. A minimum number of 3 or sometimes even 5, depending upon the rules and regulations and department, it does. And another important I would say observation is that in government purchase normally if you fulfill those technical parameters and submit your bid, their deciding factor normally is the price. So per institution or the business unit which gives the lowest price is typically given that order. And second, they tend to favor domestic suppliers over foreign, so that the economy or the money within the country can flow and the GDP grows. Take an example of that current Indian government only. They are promoting your domestic purchasing and your domestic suppliers. The ministry has even given your policies like MII, Make in India policy, which has your classification for local suppliers. If you have your raw material percentage less than 20%, then you are non-local supplier, and in some bids you cannot even take part. And then basis your percentage, you are classified into two classes. 20 to 50% are class 2 suppliers, and greater than 50% are class 1 suppliers. So suppose in a particular bid there are 10 participants who are taking place, and 5 of them are class 1 suppliers, so they will be given preference. Sometimes it can happen that their price is even higher and someone who is non-local is giving a lower price, but preference will go to domestic suppliers, so that companies money can Indian currency or country's economy can survive and boom. This is the main characteristics of government market: submission of bids and preference to domestic supplier. So friends, this was about government market. And with this, my dear friends, we come to an end of our fourth module. Let me recall you the topics that we covered. You can refer our video number 18 to video number 21 of business markets and business buying behavior. In video number 18, we discussed about what is a business market and how it is different from your consumer markets. In video number 19, we discussed the business buyer behavior. Video number 20, we discussed the business buyer decision process, where if you recall, we studied the 8 steps in which businesses make this decision. And in the last today's video, video number 21, we talked about engaging businesses buyers through digital medium. Now, after coming to end to fourth module, we will move to our fifth module, which is your customer value driven marketing strategy. An introduction to this topic was already done. For that, please refer to our video number 5, where I talk about what is customer value driven marketing strategy, and I also introduced the 4 concepts under it, which were your segmentation, targeting, differentiation and positioning. And in the next 3 videos, we will discuss these 4 concepts in great detail. We will start our 5th module from next video, and in the first video in that series, which will be our video number 22, we will be discussing about market segmentation. I hope you are liking our content. You liked our all these 4 modules which are there. In case there are any suggestion, please write to us on midu.study@gmail.com. In case of any feedback, please do let us know. We will make those changes, incorporate it in our video. If you liked our content, please like it, share it and subscribe our channel Midu Study. Till then friends, take care, have a good day.